Hi, I'm Brad Dacus, founder and president of Pacific Justice Institute. This message is for Ryan P. Haygood, the newly appointed president and CEO of the Southern Poverty Law Center. Mr. Haygood, welcome to the SPLC. While I don't know you personally, based on what I've read, I understand that you profess faith in Jesus Christ and speak openly about your Christian convictions. Well, I too am a Christian. Yet I believe we hold very different views regarding the treatment of fellow believers and Christian ministries. That is why I'm addressing my message directly to you, from one professing brother in the Lord to another. For years, the SPLC has labeled PJI as a, quote, hate group. We've been placed on the SPLC's so-called hate map alongside respected Christian ministries and organizations such as Focus on the Family, Family Research Council, Alliance Defending Freedom, Liberty Council, and the American Family Association. And in fact, the SPLC has also directed criticism toward Christian leaders such as Dr. James Dobson, Franklin Graham, Dr. Ben Carson, and others who simply hold traditional biblical convictions. Let me be clear. Pacific Justice Institute completely rejects SPLC's accusations. For nearly 30 years, PJI has defended religious liberty, parental rights, free speech, and constitutional freedoms. We do not promote hatred, incite violence, or traffic in bigotry. We serve people, defend rights, and fight for justice under the law. So I have a simple question for you, Mr. Haygood. How do you reconcile leading the SPLC, an organization that labels Christian ministries as hate groups simply because of their Bible-based beliefs? And do you honestly believe adherence to biblical teachings is sufficient grounds to classify any ministry as hateful? Today, I'm extending to you a direct and public invitation, Mr. Haygood. I invite you to sit down with me for a recorded in-person conversation. Come sit down across from this table and explain why Pacific Justice Institute and countless other wonderful Christian ministries deserve your hate label. PJI and other faith-based organizations have been targeted simply because of our biblical positions on issues such as the sanctity of life and marriage. If you believe those positions justify the SPLC's accusations, then have the courage to explain why. You're a lawyer. Hey, so am I. Let's put our arguments on the table. Present the SPLC's evidence. Make your case, and I will gladly make mine. Mr. Haygood, if your convictions are guided by truth, truly, then this conversation should be welcome. This conversation is important because it will help determine whether Americans can still disagree without being publicly vilified for their beliefs, and whether truth can still be pursued through an open and honest dialogue. It will also address whether a man who professes faith in Jesus Christ can justify leading an institution that openly brands fellow Christians and wonderful Christian ministries as hate groups simply because of their biblical convictions. The invitation stands, and I sincerely hope you have the courage to accept it. Thank you, Mr. Haygood. I look forward to your response, and God bless.